Today we're going to be talking about the Tyre Nichols death video. My name is Hakeem Brown, and this is Pop City Culture.
Welcome to the show.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Welcome to the most listened to international podcast around the world. Hakeem and Reggie Brown are two young African-American boys speaking the truth. This is Pop City Culture.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Reggie Brown, the podcast. Hey, welcome to Pop City Culture, the most listened to international podcast around the world. So today, we're going to be talking about the Tyre death video. Now, that was terrible, man. They released that yesterday, and oh my God, man, my heart just broke. Man, but listen, before we get to that, let me introduce you to my older brother from the same mother, Hakeem Brown.
Thank you there, my brother.
What?
Reggie.
Yeah, that's right, I'm your brother.
That's right.
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
if you guys don't know, that's my little brother.
But I'm the smartest one. You ain't the
My
smartest.
little brother, Reggie.
Man, why you gotta keep
Yeah,
telling
he
everybody
seems
that?
like he has the spitfire of this family.
I am the spitfire of this family.
Oh, man. Anyways, everybody, welcome to
What?
Pop City Culture
That's right.
again.
Yep.
That's right. One of the most listened to international podcasts around the world.
Say it
So,
again, brother. That's right.
You know,
I'm loving it.
I'm gonna tell you
Loving
something.
it. Well, what are you gonna tell me?
Before we get started,
Okay, I gotta hear this. What you gonna
we
say?
got
now?
a special shout out
Oh yeah, here we
to
go.
someone who I think he turns 22 today.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
he's
His
up at
name
King
is
College.
Rico.
Rico.
Yo, Rico, what's up?
What's up, Rico Suave? My man, happy birthday.
Yeah, we want to wish Rico a very happy birthday today.
That's
he
right.
He is a student
Yep.
at Dean College, man. This
My
guy is
man.
pulling in the good grades.
My man. He's doing good all right there,
Yeah.
there, man.
He's
He
got-
the man. He's
got
pulling everything
game.
in.
Yeah, this guy is
He's
the
like a
coolest
basketball
dude.
game.
Yo, hey,
What,
and you
what?
know what?
What,
He be
what?
listening to Pop City Culture.
Oh, my
So we
man.
just got to give him and everybody else up there at Dean College a what?
A shout out.
Who?
A shout out.
Here, let me hear it again.
Shout out, Dean College.
That's right.
That's right.
We going to be giving him a shout out.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
So,
that being said,
what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do
Reggie.
now? What?
so, you know, it was a really good day today. I'm definitely going to have to say that. And, you know, it was warm for like winter.
Definitely warm, man. I
It was
couldn't
like
like
50
summer.
degrees, but you know what gets me?
What gets you? I gotta hear. What gets you, brother?
Every time it's nice out here in the ghetto, all you smell is what?
Pot and marijuana.
I know, man.
It's
You know,
like a lingering smell.
and, you know, it's like everybody's smoking weed, man. The
I-
pot is all over the place.
What do they do? Have like a pop party on the corner or something,
I don't,
man?
you know, just because they legalize it don't mean you got to be blowing it all up in the atmosphere in
Man.
everybody's house, you know, because everybody
Appar-
had their windows open today.
Apparently that's
trying
what they
to-
think.
Trying to air out their house from the winter stuffiness.
That
That's
funkiness, that
It-
funky.
It gets real stuffy. I
Sure
ain't gonna lie,
does.
guys. It gets stuffy in the wintertime with your house all closed up.
Yep, and you want to breathe, you know?
Yeah, we're not living in Florida or like California, so
You can,
so we
you can leave the windows open
you know
there.
yeah, we
forever.
always have to on a good day. We always have to try to
open up the windows.
air our little houses out.
Yeah,
Because
ain't that the
gets,
truth?
It gets funky up in here.
Very funky, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know it gets funky like in your bedroom.
Oh,
Reggie.
man, don't even go there, man. That's
Reggie,
ridiculous.
your
What?
socks stink in your room. I
That's
can't
what I'm
believe.
saying.
And
What?
you know, your white socks. How do
Yeah?
you get your socks? The bottom of them so black.
I don't know what
And
you're
they're like
talking about.
Tar black. It's like you're walking on a
On what? What?
what were those things? Coal. You know, charcoal.
Yeah, you know what?
Really? Are you
Yeah.
walking on charcoal?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. If you want to
Reggie,
say
shut
that.
up.
Yep. I sure am.
Charcoal.
I spread it all out on the backyard and I just walk on it. Like hot coals.
Oh man, whatever, man,
Like-
whatever, man.
like a
All right,
shaman.
Well, we gonna be moving on. So you just
All
need
right.
to like zip it.
You zip it, man. Tell me to
So-
zip it, man.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
yeah, today we're gonna be talking about the Tyre Nichols death video.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a lot of you know, Tyre Nichols, he was beat by 5 black
Yep.
police officers.
Shameful. It was shameful, man.
And
That video was
it
disgusting.
wasn't really good what happened.
No, it wasn't good.
It was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody in the world should be beat like that.
Nobody, man. You don't even beat a dog like that. That's
Yep,
it's
and,
sickening. I've never seen nothing
yeah,
like
okay.
it.
Let me
What?
see if I got the other.
Here.
See if I got the other paper here.
Here. I
Oh, my
think I have your
goodness.
folder.
What happened to the other paper?
It's in there.
Anyways,
It's in there. Look.
no, man.
Yeah, this is the
Man,
one you need.
I had my paper sitting here, Reggie. Did you move my stuff?
I moved
Again.
it, but I put it back. Here it is.
All right.
I believe this is it.
Well, you must have moved it. So,
Okay, whatever, man. Don't take it then.
okay, so
Go on.
Tyre Nichols.
Mhm.
He was abused, assaulted, and you know, let's say kidnapped, because
Yep.
I think that's what the
Yeah, that's what one of the charges
Yeah.
is, from what I heard on,
Yeah,
on the
everybody
news
said,
last night. Yeah, and it's really too bad because a life
just
taken.
so sad.
Very sad, man.
Um,
I never seen nothing like it.
Everybody says what exactly happened. So I guess Tyre Nichols, 29-year-old black motorist, he was pulled over January 7th for what police said was reckless driving. Now, this is the thing, you know, they released the footage, but why didn't they release, if he was reckless driving, why didn't they show that in the cam, on the dashboard cam or anything?
And that's what everybody's talking about.
Yeah, more
you
than
know?
likely it doesn't exist, because they're like, hey, what happened? You know, where's the video?
Because they lied, man.
So these
They
five
lied. Yep, cops.
black guys,
Yep. I don't know what to say. Go on.
alleged police officers or
Yep.
gangster thugs
Yep, fake cops.
in a uniform, which is supposed to be of honor.
Yeah, sure is. And they ain't
You
honoring
know,
it.
pulled him over after attempting to flee on foot. Nichols was aggressively beaten by the police.
Yep.
And this is what the newly released video showed. 3 days later, he died in a hospital. You know, this is terrible. This happened in Memphis.
Unfortunately, it happens everywhere too, you know?
Yeah, so
Terrible.
I'm looking up here, and it says, did Tyre Nichols have any siblings? He was the baby of their family, born 12 years after the closest sibling. He had a 4-year-old son and worked hard to better himself as a father, his family said. He was an avid skateboarder from Sacramento, California, and came to Memphis just before the corona pandemic got struck. So, it's so terrible. A life taken like that.
Should never happen. Should
And
never
what were
happen.
Tyrese's last words? It says,
What's it say?
she said it had been hard. This is the mother, but she said to stay strong for her children. Dad said the last thing Tyre said to her was, I'll see you Saturday or Sunday.
Oh my goodness, man, that's terrible, man. I mean,
Yeah,
oh my God, my heart breaks, man.
So,
you know,
I mean, when you watch the video, you know, this
you
is,
you almost want to throw up, man.
it was a disgusting
It's
video.
beyond disgusting. I don't know how human beings can do something like this. Where where is the humanity?
The
you know?
cops open the door in the very beginning of the video, and they pull Tyrese out of the car.
Yeah, they pulled him out like a dog, man.
Yep.
It's
And then-
no way to talk to somebody. Go on.
He's like saying, what did I do? What did I do? Why do you stop me? What did I do?
I know. I was wondering what he did. You
And
know?
they're just pulling him and
hitting him and throwing him on the ground.
I think one of the cops said, get on the ground, get on your back, we'll break your arm.
They did.
I mean, the viciousness.
It was like a pit bull, a dog attacking somebody. You know, never seen
He was
anything
screaming,
like it.
what did I do? The cops say, yeah. They ended up saying, you know, we'll break your arm.
Man, that's gangster, man.
And,
that's just downright gangster.
So Tyre
terrible. Go on.
was being tased.
Mm-hmm.
Tased by these guys.
Yep, over and over.
And they threw pepper spray at him. It looked like the police officers didn't know how to use the pepper spray because they sprayed themselves in the face.
Yeah, right in the face, and then they're putting water in their face because it hurt.
Yep. So Tyre, fearful he was gonna die,
and rightfully so. You know,
he got up and he ran.
and he ran, man, outran.
And you know,
these
maybe
guys.
it was God trying to protect him.
Yep, probably.
Let him get away. And these fat, out of shape,
Yep.
black African American,
Stupid fake
Yankee
cops.
Doodle Negro,
Uh-huh.
wannabe police officers couldn't even run.
They couldn't even. They weren't even in shape to get up, and they're on a special task force.
So you know,
know?
in the video, you could see these fat,
Fake cops,
black colored African American Yankee Doodle wannabe police officers
fake cops
put
again.
water in their eyes because
Yeah.
they stupidly they sprayed themselves in the face.
I know. Don't even know how to use the stuff. You know.
So then later at the house, near his house, they end up catching him. Now I think he was caught by some other cops or something. Then you can see in the video, from the body cam, and I guess these cops didn't know that there was also a camera on a street corner, which caught everything.
Thank God for that.
Reggie,
Thank God.
tell everybody what happened.
I mean, yeah. So you see the video, and the cops are just kicking him. They're beating him. They're holding his arms out and beating him. And they're swearing at him. They're saying all the stuff they're going to do to him. It was sickening. I never seen anything like this in my life.
Yeah,
you know?
he was screaming
Yep.
for help.
Screaming for his mom.
And he was screaming for his mom.
Yep.
It was disgusting.
It was inhumane.
I mean, I've never
Inhumane.
seen another human being treat somebody like this.
Never seen anything like that.
But I
Nope.
can't say I ain't never seen another black, colored African American Yankee Doodle Negro treat another one almost like this.
Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean? Explain.
Well,
Explain.
come on, Reggie.
What?
I mean, you got black on black crime. You got, you got blacks in our community selling drugs to each other. Come on, man. Really?
Well, I suppose.
I mean,
yeah.
these are just gangsters in a uniform.
Yep. Gangsters. That's all.
The
they're
only thing that
thugs, man.
separated them was a badge.
What?
That separated them between the gangsters on the corner and police officers was the badge.
Yep. Okay.
These are what I call fake police officers.
Well, obviously they're fake police officers, just gangsters hiding behind the shield. You know?
Yeah,
You know
so-
what I'm saying? All right, go on.
When they were kicking them and beating them,
Oh my God, crucifying the guy.
one of the fat officers said, "We'll spray your ass again,
Oh my God, it's sick.
and I will beat you with this baton."
Sick.
But they were swearing it. You never see anything like it.
sick individuals, man. Just sick.
Yeah,
You know?
and
What?
and then one of the fat black officers kicked them in the head twice. Did you see that?
I saw that.
I mean,
Yep.
who does that? What kind of evil person does something like that?
It's these fake cops that do that, who have no compassion, no humanity. It's sick.
I
you
know it's disgusting, man. These are like the devil wearing
Incarnate.
a badge.
Devil incarnate,
They're,
man.
they're fake officers. They're fake police.
I know.
You know.
And it's a small percentage, but we
So
got 'em.
here's the thing.
What? What's the thing?
They were saying the Memphis police showed up,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
so there were more police there.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that.
But we're focusing on the 5, and
Mm-hmm.
everyone's saying, well, why didn't the other police step in when they saw this happening? I mean, Tyrese was on the ground, half dead, and then the other thing is there were
What?
there were like
What?
paramedics or firemen or
Yeah, they were
something.
standing around.
Two of those guys.
Yep.
They were there, and they did not assist in helping Tyrese
Not at all, man.
as his body lay bloody and broken on the
Man.
pavement.
Man, if a dog was hurt, you'd help a dog, but not this black man.
They just sat there.
Damn shame.
They didn't assist. I mean, isn't that their job?
Yes.
Isn't that their job to help
It's
somebody?
supposed to be their job, but obviously they ain't doing their job. Not to help this guy, you know?
What?
It's sickening.
They don't help black people now after they get beat by black cops?
Apparently not. I mean, you saw
You
the
know,
video.
what the guy got the cooties or something? It's
Must
ridiculous.
have had something, or they were told not to help him. You know what I mean? Maybe the police officer said, hey, we don't want you helping this guy. You leave him where he is. And maybe the other, the firemen and paramedics, they got scared because after all, they didn't want the same thing to happen to them.
Yeah, so, he was sitting there screaming for help,
Yep, from anybody.
screaming for his mom, and it was disgusting.
Yeah, and they were in the neighborhood. Why didn't the other neighbors come out?
Tyree had no criminal history.
He did not have a criminal
No,
history at all.
None.
No.
He just wanted to better himself in
He
life.
like every other black person in America, you know?
And,
Go on.
as we all know,
What?
Tyree did not survive the deadly assault.
He didn't survive. He died 3 days later. 3 days.
Yeah, and I guess two of the cops were holding him
Yep. Mm-hmm.
in the Christian crucifixion position,
Yeah, I saw that.
like Jesus Christ on a cross,
Yep.
while he was being beat
They crucified this guy.
with a baton
Crucified him, man.
from a black-colored African-American Yankee Doodle Negro
Fake cop.
fake wannabe officer.
Fake cop. Disgrace.
Now here's the thing.
What's the thing? Because I gotta hear what you gotta say. What is it?
Maybe not a lot of people know about black-on-black crime.
Sure, they probably don't, unless you're black. Go on.
People probably ignore it. I mean, come on. You guys, everybody knows what's going on in Chicago.
Oh, yeah,
From
yeah.
what I understand, hang on a second, because I had those stats up here. I'm gonna have to look this up for you guys.
Look it up, brother.
Oh, okay. So
You got it? You got it?
Chicago has topped 600 homicides and 2,600 shootings in 2020, according to New Chicago police department data. You know, and now this is back. I got this number back in 2022.
It's still relevant, though, you know?
So where's the outrage for that?
I don't know where the outrage is.
Where's the outrage for that? Why is it there's only outrage when you have black-colored, African-American, Yankee Doodle, Negro wannabe officers who murder
fake ones.
somebody on video? I mean, there should be outrage everywhere. And where is it? I mean, you just can't sit here and be outraged just because a lot of people, and you know, and rightfully so, they get pissed off when they see these very small percentage, I'm gonna say small percentage of these very bad wannabe cops abusing their citizens and killing them.
Yep.
But there should be outrage about death and killing everywhere. And if it's crime, it's crime.
Yep.
You know? You don't wait till the cancer in the body gets out of control. No, you gotta nip that cancer when it's small.
Well said.
Otherwise,
well
it's
said.
gonna get out of control. Right now, what is it? What is it, Reggie?
Out of control, man.
What is it, Reggie?
It's out of control. Cancer.
Say it again, Reggie.
Out of control.
Let the world hear you.
Let the world hear it's out of control.
Yeah, so-
And it needs to be fixed now.
And you know, like we said, and you know, in our past podcast, you guys can listen to it because it's on. You know, you can download all our past podcasts. What a lot of the non-black community don't realize is there is black racism in the black community,
Preach it.
and
Yep.
that's some big secret.
It is a big secret. Nobody knows about
Yes.
this.
So when I hear a lot of, you know, a lot of these newscasters say, well, where's the racism? Come on, man. It's black on black racism. It's the racism within the black community.
It's in our community and in our culture, you know?
And nobody wants to talk about that, but it's there.
They want to deny it. They don't want to recognize it's true.
We ain't got enough problems.
And we got a lot of problems in our community.
Yeah, but this is a humanity problem as well, because these here devil fake wannabe cops didn't show any humanity or compassion
Nope.
to this guy. In fact, you know,
Come on, brother. Brother,
Pe-
take a breath. Take a breath. Here's a sip of water. Go on.
how do I say this?
What? Just say.
So these fake cops were sitting there saying, "Did you see him go grab my gun?" Because now they know they're on cam, so they got to cover their butts.
Yeah.
Did you see him grab this? But on the cam, nobody saw that. All they saw was Tyre
Getting beat.
being beat to death. Being beat to death
Like a dog.
with taxpayers bought batons.
Yep. Terrible.
You know? So I guess they were saying, you know, the way they were handling, you know, from what we understood and what we understand, the beating Tyre got was definitely uncalled for. Okay, because the officers, the kind of force they used, the officers at no time was there a threat to the officers. Not a threat for them to use the batons, to use the pepper spray or anything else like that.
Nope.
They were not in a kill or be killed moment.
No, they weren't.
That's two. And by looking at the video, we could tell they were poorly trained.
Obviously, poorly trained, poorly raised kids as
Yep.
well, too.
And
Poorly raised human beings by their
you know,
mothers.
Tyre was restrained and beat.
Yep. Restrained and beat like a dog.
All the cops had to do was help, say
Yep.
something or do something. Now, these are the other cops who were just sitting around. You know, so when you see the video, come on, man. It was a beating and a killing.
Yes, it was. Yep.
Yeah. Now, yeah. And
Well, you know what? I heard something else. I heard the mother wants the other cops who are sitting around watching to be brought up on charges. And I mean, let's face it. If a girl is getting assaulted and people stand by and watch, then I believe they get brought up on charges as well, just
Yeah,
for watching
yep.
it, knowing
Yes,
a
they
crime
do.
was happening. You know?
Yeah, Reggie. Now listen to this, Reggie. Do you remember when the cop sprayed himself, the stupid fat wannabe cop
Yep.
sprayed himself in the face with the pepper spray?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then the other cop sitting there, come on, bro, I'll help you. I'll
Yeah.
put some water in your eyes to get it
Fist
out.
pumping each other.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, later on, it looked like they were opening up Tyre's eyes to spray him in the face to get more of it. They didn't give him any water.
It was disgusting. They didn't give him nothing.
It's disgusting.
They didn't give him compassion. Nothing.
You know what the sad thing is?
What?
Everybody nowadays, I hear this stupid thing.
What is it? Tell me. Get some water, man.
I need some water.
Get here.
But anyways,
Okay, go on. Because I got to hear what you got to say.
let me just say this.
What are you going to say? The world is waiting. I want to hear what you got to say.
You know, everybody says guns are dangerous.
Yeah, they are.
People are dangerous.
True. True that. Yep.
But you know what? I believe the greatest weapon
What is the greatest weapon?
is not a gun.
Well, what is it?
It's your words. They can create a hostile, angry, evil, hard situation, or your words can calm a situation down. You can have a weapon of destruction with your words, or you can have a weapon of peace. And there was no peace with this.
None at all. It was a weapon of hate. Their words.
You know?
Their words were vicious, like the devil.
The
You know?
funny thing is,
What?
I keep thinking that
What do you keep thinking?
a long time ago, a really long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
when blacks were in Africa, we were living like kings and queens, when the rest of the world were nothing more than cavemen.
Yeah, Africans, we got a rich, proud history there.
Yeah. And I'm saying to myself, what happened?
I don't know what happened.
What happened to us?
I don't know.
What happened?
Everybody's wondering what happened, you know?
I just can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. That
But-
and this whole situation that we're dealing with
In any case,
right now in the world. What? What is it?
Reggie,
What?
do you know what time it is?
Yeah, I know what time it is.
Reggie, do you know what time it is?
Yes, I know what time it is. It is time for the words of wisdom. Take it away, my brother.
They say those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I believe these words be true. For since before I was born and my grandparents, they had seen abuse by those who were put in authority. How can this happen and why? This is something that has eaten my curiosity of my soul for a long time. You see, I was not born when Rodney King was being beat by the police. I wasn't born in the 60s when dogs were sick on the blacks when they were protesting. I wasn't born in a time where blacks had to sit in the back of the bus or in the back of restaurants or drink from different water fountains. But I am born now in an age where I thank God I didn't have to endure a lot of those hardships those before me went through. I'm just a kid, but I do represent a future. And I believe the world is getting better every generation. But there are those who slip through the cracks, who don't want to evolve and grow, and that's a shame. Tyre Nichols' death should not have happened. That video shows volumes of what our society should not be. The video was disgusting to watch, and they actually see a black-on-black crime by black police officers who wear a badge of protection and honor serving the citizens. Watching this was hard for me, and it turned my stomach. Those police officers who beat Tyre Nichols to death, I would not consider human. I would not insult animals to even compare them to them as well. The act that they did was evil and equal to the works of the devil. Right now, the world is watching and the world is disgusted. But let's be honest. Let's be truly honest. These videos exist and have existed for years and years. And now all of a sudden, because the officers are black people, wannabe cops, they want to hop on the gravy train? The exposure is good that people recognize what's happening, but don't use the color of those police officers to justify the lack of responsibility that a culture chooses to ignore and turn a blind eye to. This has been happening for a long time, and although it is just a very small percentage of bad cops, it needs to be squashed out like a cancer. Because the disgusting cops are making good cops, the majority of them look terrible. And acts like these break a community and a great relationship between the police and citizens. I hope tomorrow's a better day and things get better for communities to heal. But I'm also glad the cities weren't torn up in riots last night. They say those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Maybe in the last few years we have learned a little something. We just need to learn more before something else like this happens again. And those are my words of wisdom.
Thank you for your words of wisdom, my brother. You know, you really got some good stuff to say. So, that being said, I'm going to pass the baton off back to my brother so you can take us out.
Thank you for joining us here on Pop City Culture, and thank all of you for making us one of the most listened to podcasts around the world. Our success is your success. You can download our past podcasts and enjoy them any time of the day, morning, noon, or night. I'll see you next time here on Pop City Culture, where we give you 3 cups of sunshine and what, Reggie?
And a pinch of attitude. Thank you.
And as always, be kind and affectionate to one another. Remember whose you are. Peace.
Yo, man, I'm going to tell you, man, watching that video did break my heart. I just hope and pray to God nothing like this happens again. And you know, I'm just going to send my blessings and my prayers out to Tyre's family, because I never want that to happen again. And I can't imagine the loss, you know, his mother, his family is feeling at this moment. Peace out, everybody, and God bless.